Deformed games, and tonight it's just me game so far. And while I don't want to delve too deeply into spoiler territory for you guys who haven't picked it up yet, even though I'm still fairly early on in the game, I wanted to sit down and spend some time just kind of roaming the wastelands and reducing threat and picking up collectibles and ramming cars right off the road. As you can see here, it's nighttime. The game, excuse me, actually has a dynamic day-night cycle. And the first thing you'll notice when booting it up and getting out in the wasteland is that it is fucking gorgeous. This is one of the most beautiful games that I've encountered in quite some time. I haven't played it on the Xbox One, but I've seen videos of the PS4 and the Xbox One side by side from Digital Foundry, and they both look great. The games both look fantastic, especially the lighting. The lighting is really impressive in the game. The animation of the characters, the character models are all very impressive. But I think the most impressive thing about the game to me so far is not only the explosions, which are really just really well done, really awesome, but the personality of the wasteland itself. This place oozes personality, which is surprising to me, considering it's a wasteland. You'd think there's not much here, right? But there's so much character in the map. It really kind of elevates the map. And Max here is driving his car, the Magnum Opus, and this little guy in the back is Chumbucket. He is my companion. You meet him at the very beginning of the game, and he is basically a constant presence. Whenever you there goes a car. Whenever you go out into the wasteland, he's there with you. And when the Magnum Opus takes damage and you get out of the car, he will stop. He'll do repairs, restore your car's health. He'll fire a harpoon for you whenever you need to pull down structures, and he offers commentary along the way. And he's actually not quite as annoying as you might think. He's actually I actually kind of like him. He kind of grows on you after a while. So what we'll do now, without any further ado, is we'll go ahead and head out into the wasteland, and I don't know, we'll just cause havoc. We'll see if we can find some trouble. In regards to the controls, the control scheme is a little odd. And if you're playing it, I recommend doing this. Let me pause the game real quick. One of the first things you do when you boot it up is I recommend going into the menu, going down to, where is it? Settings. And where's that damn thing? I'm going to show you guys how to... here we go, button maps. I'm losing my freaking mind. Okay, so you'll see here on the default controls, circle is your special move, which is basically firing, firing your shotgun, for example. Excuse me, and dodging, and R1 is evade, which I can tell you right now, considering that's the way I started the game, it's not intuitive at all. It feels really awkward, and it's really difficult to manage. So I would recommend switching to alternative controls, which, while it doesn't completely mitigate the problem, it does give you a far more traditional control scheme in the sense that R1 is fire weapon and throw objects, and circle becomes evade. And if you've played anything like Uncharted, it becomes a lot more intuitive. So I highly recommend you do that. Let's see what we got going on here. So this is the map, and as you can see, to travel from point A to point B, which is why the fast travel system is really helpful. And you'll see these little balloons here, something I do want to point out. So these little balloons here, the game itself actually, in some regards, is very, very similar to Assassin's Creed in the sense that, in Assassin's Creed, you would, climb up a tower and you would synchronize with the map, and then you dive off. It's kind of a similar concept here. You get in a hot air balloon, and the balloon goes all the way up to the sky, and that unlocks things like these little icons on your map. And you got everything from raiding factories to finding water, and missions from wastelanders roaming the sands. So it's actually really cool. It's kind of familiar, and I generally enjoy the Assassin's Creed games, so I don't mind that mechanic at all. Let's go ahead and find something to do. What do you think? Tell you what. Looks like There's a scarecrow right here. So I'll go ahead and start to reduce threat in Jeet's territory here. We'll go ahead and drive on over there. And hopefully,
the lights will rustle them.
We'll rustle who? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Quite often, you will run into other cars on the road, you know, members of Immortan Joe's War Boys. Well, in this game, it's Scabrous Scrotus. He appears to be the main, you know, the main antagonist of the game. But Immortan Joe is mentioned, and I guess that's something I should touch on real quick. Is that I don't get the sense that it's directly tied into the movie Fury Road, but it definitely shares elements with the game. There's mention of Immortan Joe and Rictus Erectus, and the War Boys are, of course, you know, one of the factions in the game. Scabrous Scrotus, who is the antagonist, is actually... Stop. Not paying any attention. That's fine. This thing's practically fucking indestructible. But like I was saying, I don't get the sense that it's directly tied into the movies, but there is definitely an element of the film in there, which is smart because, you know, the movie's fucking great. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and get that thing down. I want to go a little closer. Here we go. So now we fire our harpoon and back it up. Nice. Oh, look at that. Shit, these things drop scrap. I didn't realize that. This is the first one I've destroyed, so... Well, outside of the tutorial. And this is the first one that's actually dropped scrap for me, which is cool. Scrap is basically the currency in the game. And you use it to unlock everything from upgrades to your car to upgrades to Max. And Max himself is actually pretty customizable. I haven't unlocked much, but I'll go ahead and show you here real quick. So you can change many different aspects of Max. You can give him, you know, jacket upgrades, you know, upgrade his fists, give him brass knuckles and knuckle dusters. You can even actually unlock upgrades to his head. You can change his facial features, which I think is pretty cool. And you do that by completing challenges. A few of the unlocks seem to be triggered by story missions, but for the most part, it seems that unlocking challenges and reducing threat are the key to unlocking most of this stuff. Which is why I will keep on keeping on doing that for now. This game's an absolute fucking blast, by the way. I've been playing it for about 3 hours. And to be honest with you, I haven't really even touched the story that much because it is just that damn enjoyable. Alright, so we'll go ahead.
Get your piston down! Sharpshooter!
Take care of you. Nice. Boy, that is the most steampunk sniper rifle I have ever seen. I love the fact that it folds up too. That's so fucking cool. I haven't quite figured out how long an actual day-night cycle lasts yet. I'd be curious to figure that out. I'll do some scavenging. There's also races apparently in this game. I haven't actually tried one yet. I'll try one for you guys here in just a minute. As soon as I do a little scavenging for scrap here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh. So what's pretty cool is that you shoot this red gas tank. Bam, done. And like I said, look at those explosions. Those are fucking magnificent. And yep, there we go. There's the scrap it dropped. You do have to conserve ammo in this game because it's not readily available, which makes sense. Oh, somebody's yelling at me. There might be an enemy over here. If there is, I'll actually get a chance to show you the ground combat in the game. Yep, look at that. So the combat is very, very similar to either Arkham Knight or Shadows of Mordor. I'll show you here. So basically, it's squares attack. You can triangle, you can counter with triangle, and as Max attacks, he will build up his fury meter, just like that. And you start doing basically WWE wrestling moves on motherfuckers. The combat in this game, the ground combat, is extremely satisfying and very visceral. You get a real sense of crunching bones and breaking legs and breaking arms in the combat. It's very hard hitting, and very in your face, and very satisfying. I'm a big fan of it. I really like it. It doesn't have the finesse of Batman Arkham Asylum or Shadow of Mordor, but that's because Max isn't he's not a ninja or a Gondorian ranger. He's not flipping around and doing backflips and jumping off of walls, which I like as well, because if he did, it really wouldn't fit the setting. So it looks like there's more scrap around here. I just don't know where. Maybe up here. There we go. Nice. Outstanding. Well, I guess if it's looted, there's nothing else here. So.
I can feel it in my gut ropes. My carburetor crudding up with tension. Something bad is out there.
Oh shit! Everything bad is out here. All right, what else we got? Let's see here. Looks like there's some legend encounters. I wonder if, let's see. There's a death race. You want to try it? Fuck it, let's try it. Head on over there. Another thing I like about car customization, while it's on my mind, is that you can actually unlock different frames, different looks for your car. You can actually capture enemy cars and store them in your garage. You can build entirely new cars. It's actually really impressive. The level of customization and the options the game gives you are unexpected. I wasn't expecting anything like that, and of course I wasn't expecting it to look this damn gorgeous. I mean, look at this shit. Is a sniper up there? Yes, it is. Might as well stop him. Oh, easy, dude.
There's gonna be a weakness.
Outstanding. Alright, let's go. Looks like there's a mission over there. What is that? Do I want to do the race, or... Yeah, let's see what he wants first.
I was too close. Hurt badly. Stink gum in his sick pups. I'm crisped up.
That's dark.
End it. Please, just end me.
And waste a bullet? End his life and take the loot. Oh. That was fucking cruel. At least I didn't waste a bullet, though.
It's a war party.
Oh yeah? Where? It's not a war party.
Shoot out the wheels.
This guy's kicking my butt. Nice. And while I'm doing that, Chum will repair the vehicle. Do I want to take that back, or... Yeah, fuck it. Not right now. I'm not that worried about it.
Oh, this horrid sludge! It seems to want to swallow her beautiful rubber!
Alright, here's the death run.
Let's bust some blacktop crust. Onto the O-ring from my humble abode, leaving burnt
What do we got? Just a standard race? Sure, why not? Okay, well, I guess you cannot actually drive... Well, actually, I can build the Jag, but I haven't built it yet, so I guess right now I'm kind of limited to the spotter, whatever that is. Sure, why not? Let's use the spotter, because that's my only option. If any of you guys live in Virginia, I highly recommend Bowman Brothers Bourbon. I'm a big bourbon guy, as you will learn if you continue to listen. Bowman Brothers is pretty fucking good. I just recently discovered it. Alright, let's do it. Oh man, this car control is shit. It'd be really nice when I can use a car I actually build. This thing is awful. Good God. Well, this thing can go off-road for shit. But screw it. This car is fucking terrible. Oh, look at that. Everybody's splitting off and going their own ways. This car really does handle like absolute dog shit. I don't anticipate this is going to end well. God, he won't even stay straight, Jesus. Nicely done, dude. You kidding me? Yeah, no shit, I failed. I guess I'll try it one more time, but... Man, that was awful. Alright, let's go, come on. Load times are a little long, but I can forgive that. The other cars have freaking flames coming out of them. I got nothing. I got a little shitty dune buggy that won't stay straight. Jesus. come on, dude. Jesus Christ. Wow. Well. This is the very first part of the game that is absolutely zero fucking fun. But I think it's because, for whatever reason, they forced me to use this piece of shit. Unless somebody knows a way I can use my own car. Wow, this thing can't even go through the sand. What a piece of shit. Hey, I finished second. Yeah, fuck this. What the hell was that? And where's my car? That's actually kind of a cool mechanic, though. If you ever get separated from the magnum opus, you can just fire your flare gun, and the old chum bucket will come right up, and there we go. Oh, shit. What's up, fellas?
Red tank! Shoot! Shoot!
I will. Damn it. Nice. Of course I'm out of bullets now, but whatever.
Oh, just leave me here then. I'll spend some quality time with my angel combustion.
No, I don't. It's not worth it. Looks like the sun is coming up. This game is beautiful at night, but it's even more beautiful during the day, so I'm glad you guys will get the chance to see it. Okay, so I keep coming across these weak buried wrecks, and I have no idea how to dig them up. I'm gonna have to Google that one. Alright, let's see what else we got. Pull down some more scarecrows, and maybe after this I will... Oh, looks like... Yeah, there's a mission there. Let me pull down this scarecrow, and we'll go see about that. Where? I don't see shit. Where are you seeing this, dude? I don't see anything. There we go. Oh, easy, dude. No, get out of there. There we go. Nice. And now, let's go back. See what this legend encounter is all about.
yonder on the horizon.
So as far as I can tell, and I've only done one. Oh shit, fucking cave. Legend encounters are basically just, you know, side quests that pop up randomly throughout the world, and looks like he's up here, and you know, just added story, with, you know, rewards, benefits, bonuses, stuff like that. I got a dog in my first one, and he helps me to clear landmines. He's chilling back at my my little fortress I'm staying at. All right, so what does this guy want?
Whoopsie-doo. Strange gene drifter, you. You got some fine wheels for me there. Is it a nitro boost I spot on an intake? If so, stranger, there'd be some fine spots for you to let that baby soar.
You know, considering that we're in Australia, this is the thing that kind of weirds me out, is that Max and a lot of the Wastelanders do have their Australian accents, but guys like Chumbucket has no accent at all, and then the current warlord I'm working for sounds like he's from the deep fried South. And so that is one thing that I will say that it does seem to be a little inconsistent. And apparently I've got to do some jumps. I don't know where. Didn't really say anything, did it? Nope, didn't really say shit. So all I know is I've got to do some jumps. And I have, oh, there we go. Legend encounter objective. There's another one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And looks like there's a car in front of me. Maybe I can kill this motherfucker while I'm at it. So I don't manage to kill myself first.